I didn't do anything, I just restarted. I'm confused as to why it was doing that. I'll have to keep an eye on it. Let me see if I can do something onto my stream deck. It's predictions. No. Okay. I have to find a way how to do it later. But I guess we're back. Semi. Hopefully. You can still hear me. Cool. Music is still going. Awesome. I'm gonna... I'll do that. Here we go. So, if I just do this... Boom. Okay. Yeah. I guess it does it for both of them. So bizarre. It's interesting. Doesn't look to be doing anything at the moment, which is fine. That was interesting. Might turn game sounds up just a tad. There we go. Cool. Nice. I have myself a cup of coffee, and I've even got myself a cup of I just got a cup of coffee. I just got myself a cup of coffee. It's just me today. This is a day that we don't usually stream. It's so weird. I've been waiting. I sort of kind of did this while we were stream. Okay. If you sort of kind of missed yesterday, we didn't do this. We started working on this, right? And it's safe to say, right? Safe to say we sort of kind of need to work on it, right? We need to work on it. And in between streams, so yesterday and today, I sort of kind of realized that we don't have... Yo, Red, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. We're sort of kind of missing out on some things. Oh, nice, that even still works. Cool. I was actually meant to test that, and I completely forgot to test it. But yeah, we're gonna... I'm slowly working on something, and... I'm wanted. Impulse is streaming. Impulse is not streaming. I take the back. Impulse is not streaming. I'm slowly working on something with some people, and I sort of kind of did all this off stream and slowly made a mess of everything. Also, I'm not a fan of the crown. Hold up. Hold up. There we go. Oh, nice. I'm sort of kind of not a fan of what we did. Question mark, if you will, right? So I'm tempted. I'm tempted to just scrap the project. And in the meantime, I'm not too sure what we're going to be doing. Because the other thing that I'm working on with a bunch of people is another Minecraft thing. Right? It's another Minecraft thing. But the problem is I'm not too sure when we're going to start. Which is a problem. Because in the meantime, I don't know what to do. And the fact that I don't know what to do, and that we've been streaming with a lot of the other people, is that I've sort of kind of forgot how to stream by myself. I've sort of kind of forgotten how to solo stream. So that's also why if they decide to do something today, cool, I might join them, depending. But if it's just me, if not, then that's cool as well. But I've sort of kind of forgotten how to do things, and I'm in the works of starting a new SMP with some people. Some people you've seen, actually a lot of the people you've seen before. Strawberry, give or take a Fenya, and then a few of the other pioneers that I did some extra stuff with. So we're sort of kinda. Bro just vanishes, comes back with a new SMP. That is true. That is true. So I've sort of kinda. I'm in the process of working that out, but we've actually figured it all out. I just need to figure out a date that we're all gonna start, which is easier said than done. So that's pretty much what we're... Ow. That's pretty much what we're waiting for now. Is we're pretty much waiting for Strawberry, give or take a Fenya, so that we can begin. At the moment I've got like 5 people, give or take. That's including a Fenya and Strawberry. Which yeah, hopefully we can probably keep it to just CCs. Because the one problem I did find with the pioneers is there was a lot of people that didn't create content, so it was a lot of, should I, do we do like prank stuff and all that stuff with them? So pioneer SPs no more than likely. I've given the, I wouldn't say the rights, but I've given the stuff over to Wicked and Pixel. I haven't checked in on the server in quite a while, so I'm not too sure if they've done anything. Have they actually done anything? I've sort of kind of given all the stuff to them. I hold nothing on there anymore. So yeah. And unless they've decided to do something, I can hand it over to someone else, I guess, if they haven't done anything. But yeah, I haven't done anything. I ready to talk about the change of direction, but I never got the stage to explain. I think there was like a point in time when we did schedule a VC or a vote or whatnot, a test project. To be fair, I can send you the server hosts that I'm currently using, because dude, they are so amazing. They are such good hosting people, if you will. They're actually really cool. So yeah. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm sort of kinda in the middle of doing some things. Look, I can see that emoji now. I can see that emoji. Nice. I couldn't see emojis yesterday, and I don't know why. Oh wait, can I see emojis on this one? I can see emojis. Okay. For some reason, I have 2 chats on my OBS screen, so technically 3 if you're counting actual stream. So at the moment, I'm sort of kind of like, do I really want to do some more stuff and like never really complete the stuff, or what's the plan? Because I sort of kind of here and there, if you will. So my test project is basically the SMP. See, when it comes to lore, I kind of like lore. Which, by the sounds of it, by the storytelling, I'm thinking that you're going down like a lore route. The only problem with law is you'd need everyone to... You'd need to be, like, good friends with everyone. Something like a storytelling platform. That's law. I keep on calling law. Like a real story? Okay, still law. Still law. I'm just gonna call it law. The problem with law, or what you were talking about, is you'd need actual you need to be like good friends with them all to be actual pull it off, which is difficult in a way. It is difficult. Especially with a lot of the people that were on the Pioneers, would have been quite difficult. Because a lot of them don't do... technically it doesn't really matter too much about the content creation, but like... Actually doing like pranks or whatnot would be difficult. See, now that I've started working on the actual SMP, I'm sort of kind of like, do I do anything? Do I not do anything? I started working on this. I don't know how I feel about it, but I did start working on it. I don't actually mind it. Besides the fact that I've started building in a swamp, so the grass is gonna look terrible. I'm actually a little confused why the grass here looks good and the grass looks terrible, but the grass over here in the swamp looks good. I'm not too sure why, but for some reason the grass over here just looks so good, and I'm not too sure why, because it was part of the swamp, which normally the grass is like that color. I'm not too sure why. Only can create content if they... Yeah. Technically that wasn't the... Personally, that wasn't the way that I wanted the... That wasn't exactly my vision of the Pioneers, if you will. But... Personally... That was just a me thing. Do you think my computer's gonna lag if I do this? Wrong one. Is it this one? Maybe it is. Why is none of them on? Whoopsie. Oh. Okay, why is it not working? It works. It's alive. And it is laggy. Okay. But shit, this is how big the iron farm was gonna be. Ow. That is... You see that frame rate on the top left? Top right? Is that left? Top left. Yeah. That... I can never replicate this iron farm. Like in a test world, I can't replicate it. Like I can't what do you call it? I can't copy it over, if you will. It just lags out halfway through it. It's too much. It's too much information for it to handle. My question is, where do I put my bed? Where is my bed? Oh. It's right there. Yeah, just do the test project. Ow. Hey, buddy, this is no fair. Okay. Okay, fine. I will say that with the new internet, for some reason, it doesn't allow me to stream too well. But playing online games is fun. Give or take. Depending on the game. And the server, I guess. Maybe I should do the test project myself. Let me see how... Whoopsie. Dedicate if they want. That is true. Don't you dare. But yeah, I guess I'm sort of kind of done my rant. So now I'm either waiting. I'm not. Never mind. I'm not gonna wait for that. I'm not. I was gonna say yeah. I'm not gonna wait. But yeah, at the moment I'm just waiting for a few other people to either give the heads up or the heads down per se. And then we should be good to kick it off at some point. Maybe next week? What's today? Today's Sunday. Yeah, maybe next week. Because the name itself opens up to a lot of types of gameplay. I wouldn't use the name as in itself to determine gameplay, because to be fair, Pioneers isn't really the name in itself isn't really true, if you will, because you can't really be a pioneer in Minecraft anymore. What was I after? Blocks. You can't really be a pioneer in Minecraft anymore. I'm just putting a bridge. New dimensions. You know, one thing, talking about dimensions, I think it was like 2020. When was that one when they the Minecraft April Fool's thing that they did, where they had the you'd write in a book some random words and you could get teleported, and you'd throw the book into another portal. Is this one? And it'd like generate a new portal. Yeah, it was that one. Cool. I can't remember what the name of that one was. I think after 18. Yeah, I'm not too sure. That's one that I wanna play. I think that would be kind of cool. I don't actually know if they did anything with that one, like if they added any new bosses or anything. I just know that they added a lot more biomes and blocks and stuff like that. Where did I put it? But yeah, I guess for the time being, until we start working on... oh, that was too much. I'm actually going to bring this with me. Until we start working on the SMP, then I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what I'll do. We'll find something to do. We'll find something to do. I started to actually start a hardcore run today. See if we could beat Minecraft in hardcore in like 4-ish hours. And to be fair, we might still do that, because I've never actually beat Minecraft. No, I've done that before. I don't know. I think it'd be just kind of cool. See how fast we could do it in like a 4-hour time speed or time thingy. I've never actually done it in like 4 hours, so I think we got kind of cool. Okay. 2 down. There? Question mark? Yeah. But yeah, at the moment I'm just waiting for a few more people give the yay or nay, and then we should be good to hit hit that off. I might actually do it another block taller. Why could I not jump that? And then we'll be good to go. And then give or take we might. At that point, maybe we'll start uploading a lot more videos. I've been so lost on editing recently. I took that like 3-month hiatus when I was working on blowing this place up. And then I got back into editing. I was like, okay, I need to relearn everything. It was something else. I thought I made a little more. It's fine. Is it gonna get over that though? Can you ride a boat under that? You can ride a boat under that. Good morning, Strawberry. How are you doing on this fine Sunday morning? I didn't realize that it's not Sunday for you. I realized it's not Sunday for you. What is today for you? Saturday? No. Saturday? Yeah. Ooh. Hello. Interesting. How is your Saturday morning going? Oh, wrong way. How did I just do that? So that's the same on that side. Yes. Cool. Awesome. I will fly. But yeah, in the meantime, while we work on the SMP and stuff like that, I'm sort of kind of lost on what to do with the world. I feel like I was the same way when it was on the actual server last time. So I'm in a state that I wanna play Minecraft, but I don't know what to do. I went on a walk yesterday. To be fair, maybe it isn't the smartest idea, because I went somewhere. Maybe I should. That's not gonna make it. How can I not do this? Okay, there we go. Oh. I don't know if I like that. We're gonna go stairs. I might do stairs instead. I think stairs are a lot better. Yeah, I sort of kind of went on a walk yesterday. I went down a dirt road. We have a dirt road like right next to us. It leads semi to where I work, the school that I work to. And dude, I found a snake. I found a snake. I don't know what type of snake, but it was a snake. I was like, nope. I'm not a fan of that. Hello. And this is why you fill in creeper holes. Huh. I don't know, that seems so steep. That seems a little steep, doesn't it? Maybe it does. Are you streaming today, Strawberry? If you're still around. I need more dirt. I thought we... Yeah. I thought so. I don't have any plans. So we can all better off. I was pinged. I wasn't pinged. Underground temple? Did you send me an underground temple thing? Red? What was I after? Mud. Okay, you know what? You know what? S&P isn't coming. I'm just gonna tell myself that. The S&P isn't coming. I'm looking into shaders. Ooh. Shaders are pretty cool. It looks so pretty. Oh. Yeah, I use complimentary reimagined. I've sort of kind of changed a few of the settings, a few of the default settings. But how hard is that shader on your PC? It's not really. Depending on what I'm doing. Really. If I'm doing something where it has like just like normal gameplay, not really. But like, if I'm looking at like a Lightmatica build of like the iron farm scale, then it gets a little bit rough. But normal gameplay, not really. It's semi-fine. Which is actually the most surprising part about it. Because there's an English version of this song as well? Wait, what? Wait. Why'd they make an English version to the song but like never used it? This is a song from Demon Slayer. That's another show I need to get back in and watch. I think I got through season 1 or whatever they call it. I think they do call it season 1. I got through season 1, and I need to get back and rewatch the rest of them because it was kind of cool. What was I after? Okay, that's what it was for. I was wondering why you sent me a bunch of temple stuff. That is bright. Oh, please tell me I've got some somewhere. I do. Cool. This is a replay mode. Quite. Hey, hey Mojang. Hey Mojang. What? Can you not walk up these? Wait. How? What? You can't. Is mud a block lower? Mud is a block lower. You serious? It's a single pixel? Are you serious? I can carry like tons of stuff, but I can't walk up a single pixel? It just comes to like a pixel and it's just, nope. Not gonna happen. That might cut out that plan. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This bridge is just gonna be looks. Semi. I'm still baffled that they made an English version of this song. Did they use it in the dub? I didn't watch the... I think I started watching the dub, and then I moved over to the sub. Ha. I didn't understand some of it, but still. What was I after? Oh, slabs. I don't think they ended up using this song, did they? Maybe they did, and it's just in... And this just... I thought I just bought my coffee. And it just wasn't a part of the first season. I'm not too sure. Oh. This is maybe what I was after. How far down was this? 1, 2. Cool. Is that from starting there, or is that from... Nope, that is from starting. Awesome. There'll be ads in about 3 minutes. A minute-ish. I can't remember what that was. If it was a minute in, or if it was... Or a minute after, or if it's... 3 minutes after. I'm not too sure. Okay. So a boat can walk under there. Walk? A boat can go under there. Cool. Oh. I'd imagine so. I'd imagine a boat be able to go... Still being able to go under there. Okay. Did you make those sides a little bit buffer? Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Okay. Thank you. I can't believe that you can't walk up a block. Or even not walk up, but you can't go up one of those. I'm so confused at why you can't do that. Like, why can't you do that? That makes no sense. I get mud is, you know, sinkable and stuff like that, but still. It's a pain. I don't like it. Do you see what I'm getting at? Yeah. I gotta figure this one out. Do you reckon if I add a post in the middle? Do you reckon if I had a post in the middle? 1, 2... maybe I take the back. Now, I guess if it is a post, then you can have it that way. So what's that? 1, 2. If we come over here, 1, 2. Was it there? No, one over. No. One there. That's so deep. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be... No, because then that cuts off most of it. We won't worry about it. Whoopsie. It's fine. We'll semi-manage. We'll semi-manage. Where is it? There it is. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna do this, though. Cause that right there is a little bit thin. Thank you. I felt like I was gonna fall. Okay. I've heard of this song. It's a lovely song. I guess... I'm not too sure why I'm gonna do it on both sides. Maybe I should have waited until I got it done. That's annoying. Do you do 3 or just 2? I don't know, let's test it. Let's test it. We'll do some testing. 3, boom. And then if we make that 3... Oh. Ah, man. You serious? I'm just shy one block. Do you think if we made the bridge a little bit shorter, do you think anyone would mind? Do you think anyone would mind that we made the bridge just shorter? And then we'll whack that right there. Cool. Oh, that means we're gonna have to do some terraforming as well. How does that look? Can I? Can you really not sprint while doing that? I think we get rid of the stairs. I think we get rid of the stairs on the top. And then maybe just do it a full block. I think that'd look pretty good. I might try that. I might try that. See how that looks. Oh. Can I just say that the spawn of the server looks incredible? I've seen like the first like 100 by 100 and oh my word, it looks pretty good. Got a date with my plans? Awesome. Have fun, Red. Have fun. Thank you for stopping by. It's been a hot minute. Okay. How does that look? I think that's good. That left side is gonna have to come in a little bit. I think it was just a block. Wait, if we do it this way, then we don't have to do it a block. It'll be fine. I guess there's a method to my madness. Do we do that though? Or do we do it as a slab? Not a slab, a stair. Okay, how does that look? I'm so terrible at building bridges. It's insane. How can you walk on sand perfectly fine, but you can't walk on mud perfectly fine? How does that make sense? Makes absolutely no sense. Mojang. Mojang, can you do the same thing to sand? I want you to do the exact same thing that you did with the sand to the mud. Or the mud to the sand. It's a little confusing. Ow. It's a little confusing. You know what? I don't mind that. I don't mind that. That's fine. If we... Oh, you know what I gotta do? I still gotta send Afenia the invite. Okay, if we do this, come back down to here, come to there? Question mark? That way. If we go get some fences? What happened to all my stuff? That move sort of kind of messed me up a little bit. I've sort of kind of lost where I've put everything. I thought I had everything organized. At least semi-organized. Apparently the organization just wasn't there. Okay. No, 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 no. Oh, maybe we do. No, 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 no. And some of these. Can you... I'm gonna test this. I don't know if you can hang, lanterns off of a fence post. I know, 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 I know. Okay. And lantern. Also, especially when you load into the world first time. That's another thing that... Oh, dang it. Ah, man. The idea was there. And that's what matters. I don't do that anymore. This. I heard you. Ow. I need button to skip songs. I love this song, but... never mind, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. I might change that, though. Hold on. I'm going to change... let's go 2. That doesn't really affect it for stream, does it? I hope not. -2. Awesome. I've just made it so that whenever I press... Ow. Whenever I turn the music up, it'll be fine. Ah, man. Thought I might have been able to jump out of there. I realized that the song might be a little dim. Interesting. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. I'm just gonna experiment. I didn't realize these songs... How does that look? I have an idea. Ow. I take that back. Smooth stone. I don't think I have any. I don't think I have any smooth stone. You know what confuses me a little bit? I think Mumbo are angry and both do this, but they're called stone, smooth stone. And I don't know what it is, but whenever they do that, it messes with my brain. Ooh. Oh, I actually wanted to build with some of the, what's the white wood called? Pale oak? It's a random name for wood. Ow. I think we might have to cook some. Ow. Hello. Go wackies up there. Also, just a heads up, but let me know if music gets too loud. I did turn it up like 2 decibels. 2 decibels? Is that what you call it? Maybe. Okay. I don't actually need this many. But I will take them. Maybe 2. Yeah. I think 2's fine. Awesome. Okay, if I can place them... Dang it. Might just have to do that. Okay. Show arms. Gravity no. Gravity no. Show arms. Boom, boom. Both do that. If I move you back, what? If I move you back 1. Awesome. I might need to make this 1.5. Too big. 1.3, 1.2, 1.1, 1.2. Now if we go 2 blocks up, go another 1. 0.9? 0.8. Give or take. Okay. Now if we bring this down, find the sweet spot here, come down just a tad, make you invisible. Bingo. Nice. I think I'll make this one so that you can see the top of it. So if we go 3. How big was this? 1.6. 1.6. And then we'll take this one down. We'll make it invisible. I might make it so that they're both the same. Just so they don't look weird. But yeah. Nice. Awesome. Now, if we grab ourselves some iron. Ow. I think I have some iron over here. I thought I had iron over here. I'm not too sure where I put my iron. I guess we'll just smelt some up again. Please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me. Okay. You of course don't hit me. Dang it. Okay, hold up, 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 hold up. Okay, okay, okay. 2. There. There, it was a little bit hairy. Okay. Can I just say, skeletons absolutely suck. Come here. And the zombie apocalypse, zombie horde thing, the mechanics. I actually quite like the zombie mechanics system. That one I do like. Have one zombie's in distress, and if there's enough zombies in a radius, that will come to its protection. I actually quite like that one. Ow. I seriously need a smite sword. When we start the server, if I end up getting a sharpened sword, please yell at me. just yell at me. I don't know why I go for sharpness. It's good for player PvP, it's not good for anything else. Cool. Why did I get this much? That's definitely a waste. Please go away. Thank you. We'll give some more to that, give some more to that, give some more to that. Awesome. Hey, if you could maybe, like, stand down for a little bit, that would be nice. Okay. A single piece of iron. I can actually do this over here. I realized that I flew away without grabbing one of the things I need. No! Where is it? Over here. I know I said I didn't want my sharpness sword, but like, not yet. Oh. Okay, cool. If I lock this, no. Okay. Hold up. There is... Okay. If I just push you away... I'm gonna show you a good lantern trick that I don't know if anyone's actually used this lantern design, but I used it in my starter base months ago. Probably like a year ago at this point. If I can find any of my greats. Bingo. Sure. Ow. Okay, if I make one more. Yes, no. Whack that there, go there. Now if I do one up, I'll just make you invisible for the time being. Another one. Now if we just slowly go down, bingo, invisible, boom. Now if we do -1, nice. Look at that. And you can also do something below it, add like a an iron plate or a gold plate or something, like the weighted pressure plates or something like that down below. That's a really cool thing. I used to do it like all the time. But it's a nice little lantern design, if you will. But the only bad thing about it is the further you go away, it's not going to pair. Let's see if we go like over. You serious? You serious? How are we? He's bugging a little bit. I'm amazed that we can still see it. I didn't realize that we could see it from this far away. B. That's probably another reason why I want to go to an SMP. Give me some of this. Oh, I wonder, because now I've got the SMP, I wonder if I can upload the world to a server, or to the server, make it so I'm not OP anymore, and then I'll get rid of OP, and then I'll just download that world. I wonder if I could do that. I guess I'd be able to. I don't see any reason why that wouldn't work. How does that look, though? Might be a little bit iffy, but yeah, this is a quite a cool lantern design. I've never actually seen anyone do anything like that. Maybe people have, maybe people haven't. I'm not too sure, but it looks really cool nonetheless. What are we going here for? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Okay. Clear my inventory out. Apparently I've already had the exact same idea before. Okay. So what do we need? We need another one of those over there. Another one of them over here. I wonder if I could just tear out some of these leaves. Where'd I put my hoe? Wrong one. It's probably up there somewhere. Whoopsie. Ow. Bingo. We'll go heal it up. I completely forgot, but there will be ads on relatively soon. Or maybe they are on. I'm not too sure. 105. Oh yeah, no, they're definitely on. They're definitely on. That's some nice coffee. Bum 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 ba-dum. Oh, I don't know why I stopped there. On our way back, I'm going to show you some of the different lantern designs that I did. But that means when we start the SMP, I can make one of these again. And I can actually finish my buttering system. My question is, can you control volume? Nope. Ah, man. It's kind of a shame. That's a lot of them. No, nope. I just need to hold up. Nope. I did do good. I think I might have glitched this though. Oh yeah, no, I definitely think I glitched it. Nope, no I didn't. I take that back. I thought I would have. You don't have. Dang it. I really need mending for that shovel. Come on. Thank you. I'll go throw out my rubbish. Even see how much gold we've got. I'm running low on gold. So if we can pick up some more, that'd be quite nice. I guess. Oh, that's not a lot of gold. That's not a lot of gold. Ah, man. Dang it. I need a lot more gold. Hello. You enjoying those gold swords? I think they're like the one. Please don't hit me. I think they're like the one mob that'll actually sit there and enjoy themselves a nice golden sword. Good job. I mean, I would say good job. You should have kind of abandoned that. Alright. I'll show you some of the cool designs. Wee. That was actually pretty smooth. Can't believe that worked. Okay. That wasn't exactly a design. And those ones are terrible. Don't do those ones. Nope. I actually missed this place. I used to have my own armor stand there. Used to have my head. That's Wicked and Pulp. I can't remember her name. Did I do any over here? I can't believe I love these ones. I mean, it makes sense now. Try and bring the blue hue down. That makes sense. I didn't do any in here though. Nope. I still haven't replaced it yet. It's a work in progress. How long have I been saying that? Replacing that one grindstone has been a work in progress. I know this one has one. Oh yeah, see? This one has the bottom grates on it that I was talking about. That is bright. But yeah, this one has the bottom grates on it that I was talking about. And sure. Oh wow, I definitely didn't do anything special with this. How are you spawning? Next question is, where are you spawning from? There's no fancy light designs in here. I think our other light designs are probably down this way. Oh yeah. There's a lot of these. These are actually kind of cool because these... I have cats. Why do I have cats all over the place? Come here. Sit there. You don't have a name. Huh. My cow's still there? My cow is still there. This guy. I had big plans for this guy, and this guy just disrespected them. He was meant to be facing this way. You know what's kind of cool? The fact that now we have the leaf particles. This looks pretty cool. Kind of sucks that there's not a lot more leaves. I think there should be a way that you could upgrade how many leaves. 4. Kind of cool. But yeah, this thing was meant to be up here, and you'd have like these things. There should also be another like pixel down, so I wasn't actually poking through, like this one. But yeah, I did like a lot of those different variants of them. We had these ones. This one's like the ones that we had over at the other thingamabobby. Do we have any more? Any other special ones? No? Is my chicken my chicken's still alive? Fun fact, it's been there since day 1. Since I actually made this farm. Oh, you can also do that one as well. Ow. But yeah. It's been there since day 1. Or at least since we made the farm. It's been kind of cool. It's been a real one. I just don't want him to escape. And then we all... Well, this was meant to be above. Boom. If I can get this perfectly. Yeah, sure. This was meant to be like this. Don't mind the bottom of it. I think the bottom was meant to be up a little bit more. But yeah, this was another cool design. Also, if you want the overlay for the moss, unfortunately, it doesn't work for any of the other ones. Any of the other carpets, which kind of sucks. But, vanilla tweaks, resource packs. Actually quite like... That's one thing I wish they'd add to the actual base game. Because they look so cool. Any fancy ones in here? Nope, just a lot of armor stand magic. And for some reason, I think that might have broke. Weird. And there's my vending machine. Kind of looks weird, but it's a vending machine. I was actually gonna make a. It's so small. I was gonna make a armor stand cactus, not cactus, camel dude. Eating cactus because this is a cactus farm. I never got around to it. My ear is dying. There was... I don't have bed. Dang it. But yeah. I've also got this back here. No, not fancy whatsoever. But there's a massive cave back here though. It actually leads up to under Clay's base. We're gonna go sleep. And here was where we were doing our bees. Originally it was for sea pickles. Because I actually needed a lot of sea pickles. Oh, we'll go up here first. Why you got no... Oh, that's why. I was like, why do you have no clothes on? But this will probably change. Hold up. Boom, 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 boom. 10 points. There you go. You do have clothes now. See? They're pretty cool. This was like a fish market type of thing. And like, he's picking off a fish. He's doing something with a child. With a... It kind of sucks. Something broke my armor stands. And I'm not too sure what it was, but something broke it. That's a pain. Okay, where's the bed? Hey, buddy, I'm still in your bed. Thank you. Nice. But yeah, that's pretty much all the, okay. That's pretty much all the magic armor stand stuff that I did. I think I did some over at the, other place. What's it called? Question. I'm gonna take it works, but if you have a chunk loader here, right, for this place, right, are they still gonna work? Are you still gonna get carrots from them? This is an automatic carrot farm, so whenever they break carrots, they're gonna come over here, they're gonna chuck it to them, they're gonna miss, the hoppers are gonna pick them up, and they're gonna fall down there, and they're gonna go up there, and they're gonna go to the loading, the sorting system, fancy dancy stuff. Would that still work if you added a chunk loading system to it? I would be curious to know. Because then if that's the case, then you can add a, what do you call it? Add a source of, gold in there. And have, like, unlimited golden carrots. Be interesting. Ooh. Okay. Also, when you're coming in and out of nether portals, loading new dimensions, kinda... Especially when streaming. I never really have a problem when I'm not streaming, but when I am streaming, it tends to pick it up a little bit. One thing I do dislike about the 1.21.5 is the fact that these are not full blocks. Nether portals are not full blocks. That right there, if you step into that, then that's it. But previously, you'd step into onto the actual block. It doesn't matter what part of the block, as long as you stood on the block, it would automatically work. It worked! Oh, this was an experiment. I'm actually kind of glad that it worked. Oh, that's so cool. I wonder if there's a pack that I can get rid of my helmet. Because to be fair, it's just my helmet that I dislike. This was like the first semi-actual shop on the server that actually had stock. It's crazy. Okay. Wee. Oh man. Wee. We'll leave it there. Ow. Bum bum bum. I wonder if I did any armor stand magic over here. We're gonna take a nosy. I know I did a lot of it on the hardcore world, which we might go over and take a look. Semi-worked. While there it was rough. I'm actually amazed. Hello. Huh. Was that in the video? Did I just not patch that hole? No, I did patch that. Weird. And I think I might have it all. I didn't do any armor stand magic over here. Huh. Yeah. I haven't done any armor stand magic over here. At least I don't think so. For night and then I wanna get used to. You know, it'd be kind of funny if this song was like a country-ish song. It'd be kind of funny. Have I really not done any armor stand over here? Oh, I hope I don't lose you. That's so bizarre. How have I not done any? You know, this building right here, I was actually impressed on how this building right here turned out. And this building. These two buildings were actually kind of cool. This one though, I don't like it too much. Oh God, don't please. Whoops. Beautiful things that I got. Ah man. I don't know if me clicking my fingers picked up any other time, but every single time that I did the when I was going through the nether portals, I click my finger, it automatically works. And I'm gonna need more food. Oh, this is my warmth farm. And my other farm. Okay. I tend to come to this world every now and then just to get inspiration. And food. Not a lot of food. Oh, wow. But yeah, that's another thing I wanna... I don't even know if this one still works. But this is something I want to build on the SMP. Or even my world. I'm not too sure. My... what do you call it? This thing. Creeper farm. It was coming. It took a time. But it was coming. Things that I got. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna walk this. We're not in a rush. We're not in a rush. This is my sugarcane farm. It was actually a fairly decent sugarcane farm. It also, I also made it so it automatically dispensed into paper. So that it like automatically get crafted into paper when that update came out. Get rid of that. But bet on me then. So yeah, it'll just get... It doesn't get dispensed into here, does it? I don't think so. I hope not. I don't know if it still works or not. But yeah, it'd get dispensed, it'd get harvested, get dispensed into... Why is that there? It'd get dispensed. That's not actually meant to be there. It'd get dispensed into somewhere or rather. This? Maybe? No. It'd get taken to over here, get brought up to here, get brought into there, go up somewhere, and then get either crafted. It'll get chucked into there, and then you whack it into that, and then that system would put it into this minecart, and then it would take it away over to a villager over here. My first mending villager, actually. It was kinda rude. Kinda not so smart, actually, in the long run. Because I ended up moving most of my villagers over here. I did say I wasn't gonna walk, but... yeah. My first mending villager. And yeah, it'd get popped up right there. You'd unload it, you'd press the button, and it'll send it back. It was actually a really cool design. Let's go down here. This was another really cool thing that I did. Could actually look into it. No mines. Has anyone ever seen The Greatest Showman? I recommend that. Hello. Where the world we design. We'll go up there soon. We'll go in here first. I actually got a lot of these designs from Hermitcraft. The snail design. I got the snail design from Hermitcraft. I think I got that design from Hermitcraft as well. Fun fact, you can actually make a lot of variants of the snails. I think I've got purple, pink, I've got purple. I think I've got a blue one somewhere. I've got orange. Do I not have purple? Blue? I thought I had a blue. What is this? Is that? Oh, that's wool. I swear I had a blue one. Wait, do I not have a blue one? Where's my blue? I'm not going crazy, am I? Why did I not make blue? Is it because I don't have any prismarine? I mean, you can make a blue one as well. If you had prismarine. Sure. Actually kind of cool. I have them going up walls, up pumpkin stalks, just on the ground. Actually, really fun to make. Oh, this was a mess. Oh my word. Wow. I did not leave this place in a good state. Ah, I remember. Damn, that was YouTube stream days. Pirate ship taking over creeper farm. Give the bird a friend. Oh, this is when we were gonna make another bird. For the creeper farm. Lore where we build a modern transport ship, which in the future we build a modern day city. A fun fact, we actually semi-did something like this. It was actually pretty cool. Fix the magma farm. What was broken with the magma farm? Build a gold farm. Completed. Build a piglin bartering farm. Not completed. Transport 2 villagers to the village to start a breeding process. Semi-completed. And there was only 5 of them. Huh. Wow. I like this back in here. Our place was so messy. Ow. What about the flying machine that... No. No. There's no way that that just happened. You suck. Oh, this is this place. Oh, I actually quite like this place. What is this? Oh. Man. This was my main riches area. There's actually meant to be a glass shelf or a glass block over that. Make it seem like it was rich and important, even though it was. And there's gonna be a end crystal here. I remember that. Yeah. It's gonna be so cool. Ow. That's my first pickaxe. Surprised to still have it. There's so much storage. Why did I put you there? Should have put you over there. Oh, and I even had one of these as well. Oh wow. I think I've got something like that on my on the world now. No flying. Oh, we're gonna go up. We're gonna go up. I was on this world earlier. I wanted to take a look at it as a design for something. What was this for? Oh, nothing. It was just here. Dang it. I remember I so got in trouble trying to get back into there. I nearly died so many times. We're gonna take it nice and slow. Man. I actually quite like this. This was actually something that I was semi-working on. I think this was like one of my last projects that I was working on. So cool. I actually quite like it. Oh look, it's finally starting to oxidize. Wow. We have a dripstone farm, a semi-dripstone farm. We didn't even have anything down below to even collect. Okay. That's how little hope I had. I didn't even finish it. We had an auto smelter back here. I don't actually know why I put it all the way back here. Ow. I'm not even too sure. Maybe I did it for a reason. Maybe I didn't do it for a reason. I don't know. But it was something. And we come this way to our somewhat castle. I definitely have smite. Yeah. Let's see how easy I just took that bad boy out. But yeah. I started doing this. I actually quite like this roof design. I started working on it and I didn't have enough magma cubes? Magma cream. Magma cream. I don't know. Magma blocks to finish it off. I think that's why I made the farm. I have a little friend in here that's apparently not name tagged. But yeah, that was this guy. That was a whole castle dedicated for this guy. I wasn't a big fan of the roof or anything. I was actually gonna try and fix it, but there's another thing I never got around to. I swear I just start worlds and never finish them. Oh, because we died. That's why we didn't finish it. Because it kind of died. And this is our... This was something else that we did work on. This was our dragon head. It was actually meant to be a whole dragon, a whole ender dragon. And it turned out that it just couldn't be done on such a small scale. So then we made a head with some wings and a small tail. And yeah. It looks kind of cool. Looks a little bit derpy, but I mean, it looks cool. I wonder what happened between when we made it and now, because before you couldn't see the lava and now you can see the lava and it's kind of throwing it off. But yeah, there's that. There's a view of quite literally everything. Looks so cool. This is our birdie. He was a cool bird. It was actually the first bird I actually made. Oh wow. That frame drops. Here we go again. That's a little bit of frame drops. Oh shit. That was this is our starter house. This is where we actually started everything. Right here. Wow. Man, I miss this place. I think you'd pull a thing out of... My birds! Oh no, maybe we should go sleep. Maybe in the bed that I've got? Dang it. One of my villagers died. Herb and Berry. Wow. This was another cool place. The only problem with this place is the fact that the vines keep on growing. What song is this from? Oh. Oh, I fell. This is another sad song. This is a song from Your Name. But yeah, that was our place. This was our house, if you will. You know what was funny? When we made the tree up there, you know the big tree that's up there? Oh, there's our water farm. You know that tree that's up here? When we built the tree, we sort of kind of went into a time lapse, and the time lapse, like the recording for the time lapse, sort of kind of broke. So we had like a massive tree here, just in the span of like a second. It's actually quite funny. I can't remember what video it was. It was a terrible video. That was a time where I was like, I had no idea what I was doing. What was down here? I don't think it was much of anything. I think down here we were trying to sculpt it out a little bit, trying to make it a little bit more refined and stuff like that. Trying to make it look good. We can go to the Nether portal. We have a nice little sheep farm, if you will. Cactus. We got actually so much cactus. I think at some point we were turning it into we're turning it into bone meal. We have a nice little sea pickle farm. We have a donkey. We had 2 donkeys. One of them didn't like sticking around and dipped. We have these boats. I don't know where the boat designs come from, but dude, the boat designs are so good. And we come in here, if I can press the button. I swear there was a way to get down. Was it here? Ah, it's not it. You're on my stick, villagers. It's not what I was after. How do I get down? Question, does anyone remember how we get down? Oh. That's how we get down. What happened, everyone, buddy? I thought we had a lot of people down here. We have like no one down here. You're all alone. That's kind of sad. For sure. Oh, this with the cherry blossoms. We have like the villager doctor. Yeah, we're gonna have this place in here used for the doctor area where we put villagers in there, transform them or put them into zombie villages and do stuff like that. This little terrain system that I had going on, the like this type of terrain, that's something I want to get back into for the SMP. I want to get back into the cool terrains, and I'll show you one of the cool terrains that we started working on over there. Cause oh my word, I am so impressed with that one, with the terrain over there. It is good. It's probably my best work that I've done. And then we come down here. This. Oh hey, that's my old skin. Oh, look at him. He's eating a potato. Looking out on the water, on the beautiful water. This guy's going fishing. Nice. See, look, this one didn't break any of the armor stands. It was just the world that broke the armor stands. I'm not too sure why. I was gonna have a nice little spit over here. You know how you have like a pig or a boar on like a spit over the fire. I was gonna have that, but a fish, a cod. Yeah. I have the baby pointing his dirty little hands at the his fishy dirty little hands at the fish while eating, while holding a flower. We have this one here waiting. We have this one just holding a basket. We have this one holding a basket, gonna get the fish. Nothing was actually in here. No. A lot of heads and stuff like that. But yeah, this place here was gonna be like so populated with just these marketplace type of things, where there's just a bunch of quote unquote villages. Never got around to it, but it'd be so cool. Maybe I'd try and see if we can do something on the SMP with some of the people. I only have the wood chopper, the wood holding system. This place. Maybe at this place here. I don't actually know what this place was for. Butchers, I think? Yeah. This place was for butchers. Come up here and get some sleep. This is from Suzume. Suzume. I still cannot pronounce that. But then, we'll come over here. This is where the real beauty is. I actually quite like this place. I think this was like our last working area that we were doing. I think. We have our carrot farm. We have a tiered carrot farm. Never actually got used. Oh, good. Yeah, it never got used. Which kind of sucked. Because it was going to be so cool. And then we were going to make another one over here. Never got around to it. We also died. Have a bunch of just trees. We have 2 coconut trees and some mushrooms. This was one of our probably most difficult-ish areas that we built. The terrain here, because I wanted to encase it in like a mountain type of thing. I think I did a fairly good job on the inside, but when it comes to the outside, yeah, just don't pay attention to the outside. And then we actually had to make it look good around here, so that when we're over here, we couldn't see anything that looked bad. But yeah, I don't know where I saw it, but there was a build, I think it was on Hermitcraft, that had like the split styled roofs, and that's what I was trying to base that off of. And then we had this part over here, which was fine, because it was fine if villagers got in here, because villagers could have gone in here either way. But I was trying to make it so they couldn't go outside, because I wanted them encased in this area, which semi-worked. And then in the actual witches area, we have the glistering melon that's caught in a glass cage. We have these also caught in a glass cage. Fireplace. That was about it. There's a way that you can get up here. It wasn't actually going to be used for anything because I couldn't think of anything for the life of me. So yeah, that existed. But yeah, just this terrain style. I actually quite like the terrain style. We have these. This building here was probably really cool. Then we have a library type of thing over here. A lot of messes. Never actually got done to any of the interiors. But yeah, this was probably one of my semi-favorite builds-ish over here. It's kind of cool. Yeah, nothing's down that way. We also have a church. A Dave church. Oh. Oh. Well, we did have... I wonder if I still got that resource pack. It's Totem... Dave's custom paintings. I think I do. I think I do. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. It is me! Look at me! Ha! But then... I wonder if this is the case as well. I wonder if this is the case as well. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Dang it. That is the case! Okay, that's why, because it needed to be my custom, thingamabob. Hold on, I'm gonna go bathroom real quick. So, I'll sit right here. I'm gonna do this first. But, in the meantime, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So, enjoy staring at this while I come back. Here we go. Alright, I shall be back. Booyah, yeah. Hello. Welcome back, everybody. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? I'm in my fan. But yeah, that was that was a whole thing. We used to have a nice little church and everything. Whoopsie. Put that back. Rid of that. Cool. Had a church and all that stuff for me. Used to have paintings all around the village and whatnot, I think. That had my my skin and all that stuff. Used to be like royalty. It's kind of cool. But yeah, that was that. And then we have the CAD, this thing. This was actually I think built from when Ren was king, season 8, season 9 of Hermitcraft. But yeah, that was that. Then we have a village place in here. Just a house, regular old house. Nothing too special. Nothing too special whatsoever. We have a camel. Never really had a name. Neither of them had a name, apparently. Anything actually down there? I didn't realize I was falling. Did not realize I was falling. Okay. Okay. Try not to fall. Thank you. And then if we keep on coming this way... Do you have a name? Nope. I can just bred up a whole heap of cats so the creepers just would go away. Then we have this place here. Armor stand magic. I don't know why the arms poked out. I'm not too sure. But yeah. This one had moss over it and stuff like that. And then eventually... Boom. It just... The road dissipates into nothing. Like it was there at some point, it was used at some point, but over time, just went away. Was never really used. So yeah, that was this place. And right here is where I died. Right here is where I died. Because Afrenia decided that she wanted to join chat. And then we decided to went on this whole thing about Michigan. And I went looking for what Michigan looked like. And then, yeah, I died. So, that wasn't fun. I still blame Afenia for that every single day. But yeah, we have this place here. We have some cows over here. This place here. We have an actual villager breeder here. They get popped out there. So they get they do that business and stuff over here, and they get popped out. They come down and they get popped out there. Sure, that's how we get villagers. And we have down there. It's not really important. If we just come this way, and this way some more, and just around here. I don't know where I went the long way. Then we go down and we have ourselves a nice little wheat farm again. I'm not too sure why we're missing a lot of them, but apparently we are. This was meant to be like a scarecrow type of thing. Didn't exactly work, but it was like a scarecrow type of thing. And then we have this forest here. Better make sure I'm not gonna die. But yeah, we have this foresty thing here, which was so cool. This nice little ow. This nice little area over here. This nice little creek, river, if you will. Come down here, and it just goes into nothingness. That was kind of cool. But yeah, this type of terrain around here was so cool. Even it was like so cool to make as well. It was nice. A nice change of pace to what I was usually doing. We have a bunch of chickens and stuff. But yeah, if we come down this way, we have ourselves a chicken coop, or we did have a chicken coop. I had to kill them all because we were getting too much eggs and it was lagging up this area, so we don't have the chicken coop anymore. But there were like nests like this and all that stuff around that they could somehow lay their eggs in. And then we have a nice little library over here again, which was kind of cool. And then if we come back out this way, we have a nice little pumpkin farm. I think it's a pumpkin and melon farm. Still haven't fixed a pumpkin farm. Okay. So it was just a pumpkin farm. Anything back here? Not really. We had this place here. I did start. This is also another really cool thing that I was working on. And it's also part of the part that I'm actually impressed with. We have ourselves a nice little semi farm. Slime farm. It was actually going to be a slime farm. Never got around to it though. But yeah, this part here, I'm probably going to die if I showed yous. So we're going to go into here and we'll just do free cam. Give me some dirt. Boom. But yeah, is this place here. The amount of short-ish videos that I did at this place here was so cool. Like this terrain here was amazing. Having the road dissipate into like rubble was so cool. Like it was there and it was used at some point, but it's not used anymore. It's just kind of nice. Have like a nice little station, a camp station, if you will, over here. Rivery forest type of thing. I was gonna do some B-dubs, waterfall magic, glass magic, if you will, here. Never got around to it, which kind of sucks because it would be so cool. The idea with this was that the water would go down and pretend that it was coming through here. Never actually got around to finishing it or anything, but it still looks like it. From certain angles, it looks like it. And then just this rock formation in general was really cool. So we have the way up, round, stuff like that. We have that place there. Actually, originally, this place wasn't actually meant to exist. This back part here wasn't actually meant to exist. This was meant to be the cutoff line for everything. Like, past this wasn't meant to exist. And then I sort of kind of was like, I want to build out this way. So we started building out over this way. And then we started going around. And then I sort of kind of started working on it over here. I was like, okay, we might as well finish it off. So that's this part. That's a really cool. That's part of the design that I wanted to do on the server, or even on our world. I'm gonna get back into the smaller builds. Do I have any more? I do. Okay, cool. And we have a nice little area here. We have a bunch of charged creepers, literally everywhere over here. We have one there. I thought we had two back there. Apparently we don't anymore. There was two over here somewhere. Apparently they're not there anymore. Well, what I thought we had them everywhere, apparently we've only got the one. Huh. What happened to all my judge creepers? But yeah, over here was meant to be this part here was meant to continue over here and then come around over there, because we were also meant to start building over here as well. We're gonna slowly expand over here. Never got around to it, but I don't know, it would be cool to do. And then there's meant to be a bridge over here. It's meant this bridge here, it is not meant to, but it does go over to our sandy biome. But we also have this place here, the first one that I found actually. And after this one, I haven't been able to find any more of them. I don't know what they're called. I used to know what they're called, but I don't know what they're called anymore. Ruined mines? I'm not too sure. Something like that. But yeah. It would be so cool to redo some of this stuff. I managed to get some really cool stuff out of this place though. Some really cool stuff for late game as well. But yeah, have this nice little walkway back here. Sort of kind of started destroying some of the leaves and stuff. I don't have the world on this instance of Minecraft, but we were gonna make a cat, a cat statue, if you will, over here. Like literally right here was where the cat statue was gonna be, and we'd have like this whole tourist attraction of this cat. It's gonna be a jelly cat in memory of Jelly, Scar's cat. Never got around to it, but it's on a test world somewhere. It's gonna be a really cool idea. Have like a shop or something over here as well with it. It'd be so cool. My back is itchy. But yeah, I never actually got around to it. I actually used this place as a docking area quite a few times, so that's why I've actually marked it out with a small-ish path. Creeper, blowy uppy thingy. See, and this is how you know that we've been over here multiple times. I think far over there is the mesa, yeah. Used to have like so many things over here. This was another place I was gonna build I was gonna start building a desert castle type of thing. Not a castle, but like a desert village. That's weird. A desert village. I'm actually a little confused as to why these ones have flowers. Do old cactuses have flowers? Interesting. I didn't know that. But yeah, that was something else that we were going to do as well. I love the fact that the bird randomly comes into view sometimes. It's so cool. But yeah, that was the part over there. Then we have the village all the way over there. The raid farm village. Wasn't actually much of a raid farm. Kind of sucked actually. Didn't actually do its progress. I think I built it in like on the wrong thing, because apparently you're meant to build it, or the tutorial that I was watching, you built it on a in the middle of an ocean, and I wasn't gonna build it in the middle of an ocean because there's actually no ocean that's relatively close to us. So I was gonna build it here, and you know, it never actually worked because everything just boom, just spawned and went everywhere else but here, and it was a pain. So trying to get a villager up there, try to lure them in there with a villager, didn't work. Tried to lure them in there with like a lot of things, didn't work. And it was just a pain in the butt. Where are you? Yeah, you are still here. Oh. Ow. Thank you. But yeah, you'd be able to hit them through this like semi gap so that none of the vindicators could hit you. It's kind of smart. Is one reason why I didn't use this place that often. Thank you. But yeah, I think that was like most of our building area was here. Did we build anywhere else significantly? Did we actually build anywhere else, or was it just here? Did we build this all in like 1,100 days? I know, we'll go to the nether. I swear we built somewhere else. I just can't remember. This is the gold farm. The magma cream farm. But if we come back here and go down this hole here, then we'll have access to the rest of the nether. Booyah! That was our original nether portal. Whee! Thank you. Yeah, this was our nether. So I can blow it up a tad. Yeah, I don't think we actually built anywhere. This was actually kind of fun. This was we actually did this on a live stream, I think. We were sitting here and we used to have a ghast in a minecart over here, and it'd randomly shoot at us. And because you can punch a fireball from a ghast, we used to just pop up, it'd fire at us, would punch it away, or would shoot it away, and it would make all this mess. It was kind of cool. It was actually kind of fun. Ow. That hurt. But yeah, this is our basic farm for wither skeletons and blaze rod and stuff like that. It's not very important. I was actually slowly turning it all into... I say slowly. But yeah, we were trying to turn it all into dirt. Never actually worked. See? See? Slowly try to turn everything into dirt. Never worked out. Which kind of sucks. But... There it is. Ow. I swear we had somewhere else. I just can't remember where. This was the start of our gold farm. It sort of kind of further. Yeah. Oh yeah, this was the start of our gold farm. Sort of kind of built it in the wrong biome, I think. I think we built it in the wrong biome. It sort of kind of failed. So, yeah. We never continued with that. I don't actually know what biome we were actually meant to make it in. But apparently it wasn't this biome. Which kind of sucked. And we still didn't tear it down. We just left it there. This is the same same gold farm as the one on our other world. See? Except the fact that this one uses a different form of blocks. Oh yeah, this is probably my favorite game. Might get a little loud though. Ow, ow. Just being able to see how much we can kill them. Without them killing me. Let's go, Crowd. Can't look away, can't look away. Ow. Stay, beg you to stay, yeah. You're in my bed. Love me or you want me dead. Catch me away, push me away. I can't find our way back home. Yeah. I apologize. Butterflies. Running about a life. Push so dirty, but your love so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Ow. That hurt. But yeah, this is a hardcore world for those that are relatively new to the channel and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. Booyah. But yeah, again, I'm sort of kind of lost. Whoops. I'm sort of kind of lost on what we should do when it comes in terms of like what to do in terms of Minecraft, because I'm so lost. I'm so lost. And hopefully I won't be lost for too long. Hopefully the server will turn up relatively soon. Oh look, Doc streaming. That's kind of cool. Yeah, hopefully everything turns out relatively smoothly with the server. Hopefully, but yeah, let me. I can't do that. I can do this though. I think that's another reason why I did that. Oh yeah. We'll go right out to someone relatively new. Actually, no, they are new. We'll go right out to our good friends. Our new good friends over at Winkless Mama. I actually quite like that name. But yeah, we'll go right out to Winkless Mama. Apologies for the short stream. But yeah, I'm sort of kind of stuck on what we should do in terms of Minecraft and stuff like that until the SMP turns up. So yeah, I'm not sure if we're streaming Minecraft tomorrow. I think we are. Maybe. We'll see what we could do. We'll see what we'll do. See if anyone will join us for something else. I'm not too sure. But sure. With that being said, I love you to death. I will catch you tomorrow for something. Be kind to each other.